abandon, abbreviation, abolish, above, absolute, absorb, abstract, absurd, abuse, abuse, academic, accent, acceptable, access, accidental, accommodation, accompany, account, accountant, accounting, accuracy, accuse, acid, acknowledge, acquire, acre, actively, ad, adapt, addict, addicted, addiction, additional, adequate, adequately, adjust, adjustment, administration, administrative, administrator, admiration, admission, adopt, advance, advance, advert, advertise, advertising, advisor, advocate, advocate, affection, age, aged, agency, agenda, agent, aggressive, agreed, agriculture, aid, aid, air force, airline, alarm, alarmed, alarming, album, alcoholic, alert, alert, alien, alike, alike, allegation, allege, alley, allowance, alongside, alteration, alternative, alternative, amaze, amazement, ambassador, ambiguous, ambition, ambitious, ambulance, amuse, amused, amusement, amusing, analyze, analysis, analyst, ancestor, angel, anger, ankle, anniversary, annoy, annual, annually, ant, anticipate, anxiety, anxious, anyhow, apparent, appetite, appoint, appreciate, appreciation, appropriately, approval, approximate, approximately, apron, arch, architect, architecture, arise, armchair, armed, arrow, artistic, ashamed, aside, aspirin, assault, assess, assessment, assist, assistance, assistant, associate, association, assumption, assurance, assure, athlete, athletic, atom, atomic, attachment, attraction, authentic, autobiography, automatic, automatically, availability, avenue, average, award, awareness, awesome, awkward, axe.
Backpack, backward, bacon, badge, bad-tempered, baggage, baker, bakery, balanced, balcony, bald, ballet, balloon, ban, ban, bandage, bang, bang, banker, banking, bankrupt, bankruptcy, banner, bear, barely, bargain, bark, bark, barrel, barrier, basin, batch, bathtub, bay, beak, beam, bear, beat, bee, beep, beg, behalf, being, belly, belongings, beneficial, benefit, berry, besides, betray, better, bid, bid, bikini, bilingual, bind, biography, biological, bitter, bitterly, bizarre, blade, blank, blanket, bleed, blend, bless, blind, blind, blink, blog, bloke, blow, board, boast, bold, bolt, bomber, bombing, bond, bonus, book, boost, boost, bore, bore, bossy, bound, boundary, boutique, bow, bow, boxer, boxer shorts, boxing, bra, bracelet, bracket, break, brand, brand new, brass, bravery, breakthrough, breed, breed, breeze, bride, bridegroom, bridesmaid, briefcase, briefly, broadband, broadcast, broadcast, brochure, bronze, bronze, broom, brother-in-law, browse, browser, bruise, brunch, bubble, budget, bug, builder, bulb, bull, bullet, bulletin, bully, bully, bump, bumpy, burglar, burglar alarm, burglary, burial, burn, burning, burnt, burst, bus stop, bust, butcher, butterfly, buyer. Daily, dairy, dam, damaged, damaging, damp, dare, daring, darling, dash, dash, database, date, daughter-in-law, dawn, daylight, daytime, deadline, deadly, death, dealer, dear, debate, debit card, decay, decay, decent, declaration, declare, decline, decline, decorate, decoration, decrease, decrease, deepen, dear, defect, defender, definite, definition, defy, delay, delay, delete, deliberate, deliberately, delicate, delight, delighted, demanding, democracy, democratic, demonstrate, demonstration, dense, density, depart, department store, departure, dependence, dependent, deposit, depressed, depressing, depression, deputy, derive, descend, desert, designer, desirable, desire, desktop, despair, desperate, desperately, destination, destiny, destruction, detect, detection, detective, deteriorate, determination, determine, determined, developed, developer, developing, device, devil, devise, devote, devoted, diagram, dial, dial, dialect, diameter, diamond, diary, diesel, diet, differ, digital, dignified, dignity, dilemma, dimension, diminish, dine, dip, dip, diploma, diplomat, directory, disability, disagreement, disappearance, disappointing, disappointment, disapproval, disapprove, disastrous, disc, discipline, disconnect, discount, discourage, discouraged, discovery, discrimination, disguise, disguise, disgusted, dishwasher, disc, dislike, dislike, dismiss, dismissal, disobey, dispute, dispute, disrupt, disruption, dissolve, distant, distinct, distinction, distinctive, distinguish, distinguished, distract, distress, distribute, distribution, distributor, disturb, disturbing, ditch, dive, dive, diver, diverse, diversity, divine, dizzy, doc, documentary, dolphin, dome, domestic, dominant, dominate, domination, donate, donation, doorway, dose, double, double, double click, outfall, downwards, draft, dragon, drain, drain, dramatic, dramatically, draw, dreadful, dressing, dressing gown, dried, drift, drill, drill, drip, drip, driveway, driving license, drought, drown, drunk, dryer, dew, dull, dumb, dump, dust, dusty, duvet, die, die, dynamic. Eager, eagle, earache, earnings, earthquake, ease, Easter, echo, echo, ecological, ecology, economical, economically, economics, economist, edit, edition, editor, educate, educated, educational, efficiency, for example, elaborate, elbow, elder, eldest, elect, electrical, electrician, electronics, elegant, elementary, eliminate, elimination, embarrass, embarrassment, embassy, emerge, emperor, emphasis, emphasize, empire, empty, enclose, encounter, encouragement, encouraging, ending, endless, energetic, engaged, engagement, engineering, enhance, enjoyable, enjoyment, enterprise, entertain, entertaining, enthusiasm, enthusiastic, entitle, envious, envy, epidemic, episode, equal, equality, equally, equation, equip, equivalent, equivalent, era, erase, erect, escalator, escape, essence, essentially, established, establishment, estate, estimate, estimate, eternal, ethic, ethical, ethnic, even, eventual, everyday, evident, evidently, evil, evil, evolve, exaggerate, exaggeration, examination, exceed, excellence, exceptional, excess, excess, excessive, exchange, exchange, excite, excitement, exclamation mark, exclude, excluding, executive, executive, exercise, exhausted, exhausting, exhibit, exhibit, existence, existing, exotic, expand, expansion, expectation, expedition, expense, experience, experienced, experiment, experimental, expertise, expire, exploration, export, export, expose, express, express, extend, extension, extensive, exterior, external, extinct, extra, extract, extract, extraordinary, extravagant, extreme, extreme, eyebrow, eyelid. Fabric, fabulous, facility, fade, faint, faint, fair, fairness, fairy, faithful, fake, fake, fame, familiar, fancy, fantasy, fair, farm, farming, fascinate, fascinated, fascinating, fasten, fatal, father-in-law, faucet, favor, fear, feast, feather, feature, feedback, fellow, ferry, fever, fiancé, fiancé, fiber, fiction, fierce, fiercely, fighter, fighting, file, film, filter, filthy, final, finance, finance, finding, fine, fine, finally, fingernail, finish, fire, fire alarm, fire brigade, fire station, firework, first aid, firstly, fish, fisherman, fist, fit, fitness, fixed, flame, flash, flash, flashlight, flat, flee, fleet, flesh, flexibility, flexible, flight attendant, fling, flock, flood, flood, flower, fluent, fluid, flute, focus, focus, fold, follower, following, following, fond, fool, foolish, footbath, footstep, forbid, forecast, forecast, forehead, forge, forgive, formally, formation, formally, formula, fort, fortnight, fortunate, fortunately, fortune, forward, fossil, foul, found, foundation, fox, fraction, fragile, fragment, framework, frank, frankly, fraud, freely, freezing, freight, frequency, frequent, freshly, friendship, fright, fringe, frog, frontier, frost, frown, frown, frustrated, frustrating, frustration, frying pan, frying pan, fulfill, full stop, full time, fumes, function, functional, fund, fund, fundamental, fundamentally, funding, fur, furious, furnish, further, fury, gain, gallery, gallop, gamble, gambling, gardener, garlic, garment, gasoline, gay, gaze, gear, gene, generate, generous, genius, gentle, gently, genuine, genuinely, germ, gesture, gigantic, ginger, giraffe, glance, glance, global, global warming, globe, glorious, glory, glow, glow, glue, goalkeeper, goat, goddess, goodness, goods, goose, gorgeous, gossip, gossip, govern, grace, graceful, grade, gradual, grain, grand, granny, grant, grant, grasp, grateful, grave, grave, gravel, graveyard, greatly, greedy, greenhouse effect, greet, grid, grief, grim, grin, grin, grip, grip, groom, gross, group. Grown up. Grown up. Guarantee. Guarantee. Guidance. Guide. Guideline. Guilt. Gunman. Gut. Gymnastics. Haircut. Hairdresser. Hairdryer. Hairstyle. Half-brother. Half-sister. Halfway. Hammer. Hand. Handbag. Handful. Handout. Handy. Happily. Harbor. Hardware. Hardworking. Harm. Harm. Harmful. Harsh. Harvest. Hate. Hatred. Hall. Haunt. Haunted. Hay. Hazard. Heading. Headline. Headphones. Headquarters. Head teacher. Heel. Healthcare. Heap. Heart attack. Heating. Heavily. Hedge. Heel. Hell. Herb. Herd. Hesitate. Hay. Hidden. Highlight. Highlight. Hike. Hike. Hiking. Hilly. Hint. Hint. Historian. Historic. Historical. Hockey. Holder. Hollow. Homeless. Homesick. Honestly. Honesty. Honor. Honor. Hood. Hoof. Hop. Hopeful. Hopeless. Horizon. Horizontal. Horn. Horror. Hose. Host. Host. Household. Household. Housework. Housing. Hug. Hug. Humid. Humorous. Humor. Hunger. Hunt. Hunter. Hunting. Hurdle. Hurricane. Hut. Hydrogen. Hyphen. Icon. Ideal. Ideal. Ideally. Identical. Identification. Identity. Idiom. Idiot. That is. Ignorance. Ignorant. Illustrate. Illustration. Imitate. Imitation. Immense. Immigrant. Immigrate. Immigration. Implement. Implication. Imply. Import. Import. Importantly. Impose. Impress. Impression. Impressive. Improved. Inability. Inadequate. Inappropriate. Inbox. Incentive. Incident. Incorrect. Increasingly. Incredible. Incredibly. Index. Indication. Indirect. Individual. Individual. Individually. Indoor. Indoors. Inequality. Inevitable. Inevitably. Infant. Infect. Infection. Inferior. Infinite. Infinitive. Inflation. Inflict. Influential. Inform. Ingredient. Inhabit. Inhabitant. Inherit. Initial. Initial. Initially. Initiative. Inject. Injection. Injured. Ink. In. Inner. Innocence. Innocent. Innovation. Input. Inquiry. Inspect. Inspection. Inspector. Inspiration. Inspire. Install. Installation. Instance. Instant. Instantly. Instinct. Institute. Institution. Instruct. Instructor. Insufficient. Insult. Insult. Insulting. Insure. intellectual, intense, intensive, intentional, interact, interaction, interactive, interfere, interference, interior, internal, interpret, interpretation, interval, intervene, intervention, interview, invade, invasion, invest, investigator, investment, investor, invisible, involvement, irrelevant, irritate, irritated, irritating, issue, IT. Jail, jam, jaw, jazz, jealousy, jet, jewel, jewelry, jigsaw, jog, jogging, joint, journal, journalism, judgment, judo, jug, juggle, juicy, jumper, junction, jungle, jury, just, justification, justified, justify. Karate, keen, ketchup, key, key, kick, kid, kidnap, kidney, killer, killing, kindly, kindness, kingdom, kit, kneel, knit, knock, not, known.
Labor, lack, lacking, lad, lamb, landing, landlord, lap, largely, laser, lastly, latter, launch, launch, layout, lead, leadership, leading, leaflet, leak, leak, lean, leap, leap, learner, learning, least, leave, lecture, lecturer, left hand, left-handed, legalize, legally, legend, legendary, legislation, legitimate, leisure, leisure center, lemonade, lengthy, lens, lesser, lethal, level, liar, liberty, librarian, lifestyle, lifetime, lighting, lightly, lightning, like, likelihood, likely, limb, limitation, line, linguistic, lipstick, liquid, literally, literary, live, live, lively, liver, living, lizard, loan, lobster, locally, locate, log, log, logic, logical, long, long term, loop, loser, lounge, lover, loving, lower, loyal, loyalty, luckily, luggage, lump, lunchtime, lung, luxury,
machinery, madness, magical, magnet, magnetic, magnificent, made, mailbox, main clause, maintenance, make, maker, makeup, mama, mammal, mankind, mansion, manual, manual, manufacture, manufacturer, manufacturing, marathon, marble, march, march, margarine, margin, marine, marked, marker, marketing, marvelous, masculine, mask, mass, mass, master, master, masterpiece, mat, mate, mathematical, mattress, mature, meaningful, means, meantime, measure, mechanic, mechanical, mechanism, medieval, melon, melt, memorable, memorial, memorize, mend, mention, mentor, mercy, merely, merit, marry, mess, metaphor, microphone, midday, middle age, middle-aged, middle class, middle class, middle name, mighty, mild, military, mill, millimeter, millionaire, mine, minor, mineral, minimal, minimize, mining, minister, mint, miracle, misery, mislead, misleading, missing, mission, mist, mistake, misty, misunderstand, misunderstanding, mix, mixed, moan, mob, mobile, model, moderate, modest, modify, moisture, molecule, monitor, monitor, monopoly, monster, monthly, monument, moral, moreover, mortgage, mosque, motel, mother-in-law, motion, motivate, motivation, motive, motor, motorcycle, mount, mount, movie star, moving, MP, mud, muddy, mug, multiple, multiply, mumble, murderer, muscular, musical, mustard, mutter, mysterious, namely, nap, namely, nap, nationality, nationally, nationwide, native, native speaker, naturally, naughty, navy, near, necessity, necktie, needle, neglect, neglect, negotiate, negotiation, neighborhood, nerve, nest, neutral, nevertheless, newly, newsletter, New Year, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, nicely, nightmare, nitrogen, nod, nod, nonetheless, nonfiction, nonsense, northeast, northeast, northwest, northwest, notable, notably, note, noticeable, notice board, notion, novel, novelist, nowadays, nuclear, nude, nuisance, numb, numerous, nursery, nursing, nylon. Oak. Object. Objection. Objective. Obligation. Observation. Observe. Observer. Obsolete. Obstacle. Occasional. Occupy. Odds. Offend. Offender. Offensive. Officially. Old age. Olive. Olive oil. Omit. One another. Ongoing. Opening. Openly. Opera. Operator. Oppose. Opposed. Opposite. Opposition. Opt. Optimism. Optimistic. Optional. Oral. Orchestra. Organ. Organic. Organized. Original. Originate. Outbreak. Outcome. Outdoor. Outdoors. Outer. Outfit. Outlet. Outline. Outline. Outlook. Output. Outstanding. Overall. Overcome. Overhead. Overlook. Overnight. Overseas. Overturn. Overweight. Owl. Ownership. Oxygen. Pace. Pad. Painter. Palace. Pale. Palm. Panel. Panic. Parade. Paradise. Parallel. Parcel. Pardon. Parrot. Participant. Participate. participation, participle, particular, partnership, part of speech, part-time, passage, passing, passion, passionate, passive, passport, paste, pastry, pat, patch, pathetic, patience, pavement, paw, PC, PE, peaceful, peak, pearl, peculiar, pedal, pedestrian, pedestrian crossing, peel, pier, penalty, penguin, pension, pensioner, perceive, percentage, perception, performer, perfume, permanently, permit, persist, personnel, perspective, pedal, phase, phenomenon, photocopy, photograph, photographer, photographic, photography, phrasal verb, physically, physician, picture, pillar, pin, pine, pineapple, pint, pistol, pit, pitch, pity, place, plane, plant, platform, plead, pleasant, plot, plum, plumber, plus, podcast, pointed, point of view, poison, poisonous, poke, police station, politically, poll, pollute, pollution, pond, pony, poorly, pop, popularity, portable, portion, portrait, portray, pose, possess, possession, postcode, postpone, potential, potentially, pottery, poverty, powder, practically, pray, precious, precise, precisely, predictable, prediction, predominantly, preference, pregnancy, pregnant, prejudice, prejudiced, premise, preparation, prepared, prescribe, prescription, presence, presentation, present participle, present perfect, present tense, preserve, presidential, presumably, presume, prevention, price, primarily, primary, primary school, prime minister, primitive, principle, print, prior, priority, privacy, privilege, privileged, probability, probable, procedure, proceed, process, productive, profession, professional, profile, profitable, profound, progress, prohibit, promote, promotion, prompt, prompt, prone, proof, propaganda, proportion, proposal, propose, proposed, prosecute, prosecution, prospect, protein, protest, protester, proverb, provided, providing, province, provision, provoke, PS, psychiatric, psychiatrist, psychological, psychologist, psychology, public holiday, publicity, publicly, public transport, publisher, publishing, puddle, pump, pumpkin, pun, punch, punctuation, punctuation mark, punish, purchase, purely, pursue, push, puzzle, puzzled, puzzling, pajamas, qualification, qualified, qualify, quarrel, quarrel, query, question mark, questionnaire, queue, quick, quit, quotation, quotation mark, quote, racial, racism, rack, racket, radiator, radical, rage, raid, railroad, rainbow, raincoat, ranch, random, range, rape, rapid, rapidly, rat, rating, ratio, rational, readily, realistic, rear, reasonably, reassure, reassuring, rebel, rebellion, recall, receiver, reception, receptionist, reckon, recognition, recommendation, recorder, recording, recovery, recreation, recruit, recruitment, recycle, recycling, redundant, referee, reflection, reform, reform, refugee, refund, refusal, regain, regard, regard, regarding, regardless, register, register, registration, regret, regulation, reinforce, reject, rejection, relative, relative clause, relatively, relaxation, relaxing, release, relevance, reliable, relief, relieve, relieved, reluctant, remaining, remains, remark, remarkable, remarkably, remedy, reminder, remote, removal, rental, repair, repair, repay, repeat, repeatedly, repetition, replacement, representation, representative, reputation, request, rescue, rescue, research, researcher, reserve, reservoir, resident, residential, resign, resignation, resist, resistance, resolve, resort, respectable, respective, respectively, restoration, restore, restrict, restriction, result, resume, resume, retain, retire, retired, retirement, revenge, reverse, revise, revolution, reward, rhythm, rib, ribbon, rid, rider, ridiculous, rifle, right hand, right-handed, rightly, rigid, rinse, riot, rip, ripe, risk, risky, rival, roar, roast, roast, rob, robber, robbery, robe, robot, rocket, roll, romance, romantic, roommate, rot, rotten, round, routine, routine, row, rubber, rucksack, ruin, ruin, rumor, runner, runway, rural, rush, rush hour, tablespoon, tackle, tactic, talented, talkative, tap, tap, tape, tasty, team, teapot, tease, teaspoon, technician, technological, teen, teenage, telephone, telescope, temper, temple, tempt, temptation, tempting, tenant, tendency, tense, tense, tension, tent, terminal, terminal, terminate, terrace, terribly, terrific, terrified, terrify, terrifying, territory, terror, terrorism, terrorist, textile, texture, thanks, theft, theoretical, therapist, therapy, there, thermometer, thief, thigh, thin, thinking, thinly, thirst, thorough, thoroughly, thread, thrill, thrill, thrilled, thriller, thrilling, throne, throw, thrust, thunder, thunderstorm, thus, tick, tickle, tide, tidy, tighten, tightly, tile, timber, timing, tin, tip, to, toast, toaster, tobacco, toilet paper, tolerance, tolerant, tolerate, ton, tone, torch, toss, total, tour, tourism, tournament, tower, town hall, toxic, trace, trace, trade, traditionally, traffic jam, tragedy, tragic, trail, trail, trailer, trainee, trainer, trade, transfer, transfer, transform, transition, translator, transparent, transport, trap, trap, traveler, tray, treasure, treaty, tremble, tremendous, trend, tribe, tribute, tricky, trigger, trim, trip, triple, triple, triumph, trivial, trophy, tropical, trouble, truly, trumpet, tuck, tug, tuition, tummy, tutor, twig, twin, twist, twisted, typically, ultimate, ultimately, ultimate, ultimately, unacceptable, unaware, uncertain, uncertainty, unchanging, unclear, unconscious, uncover, underestimate, undergo, undergraduate, underground, underline, underlying, undermine, underpants, understanding, undertake, undertaking, underwater, undo, undone, undoubtedly, undress, unexpected, unfashionable, unfinished, unfold, unfortunate, unfriendly, unhealthy, unheard, union, unite, united, unity, universal, universe, unkind, unlimited, unlock, unnecessary, unpleasant, unpopular, unreasonable, unreliable, unsuccessful, unusually, unwilling, unwrap, unzip, upcoming, update, update, upgrade, upload, upside down, up to date, upwards, urban, urge, urge, urgent, used, useless, username, utterly, vacant, vacuum, vacuum, vague, valid, value, vanilla, vanilla, vanish, variable, variation, varied, vase, vast, vegetarian, vain, venue, verbal, verdict, verse, versus, vertical, very, vest, vet, via, vicious, view, viewer, viewpoint, villager, vinegar, violin, virtual, virtue, virus, visa, visible, vision, visual, vitamin, vivid, voice, voicemail, volleyball, volt, voluntary, volunteer, volunteer, voter, voucher, vowel, voyage, vulnerable, wait, wallpaper, wander, ward, warehouse, warm, warmth, wash, washing powder, washing up liquid, waste, waste paper basket, water, wax, way, way of life, weaken, weakness, wealth, wealthy, weep, welcome, welfare, well, well known, wet, whale, whatsoever, wheat, wheelchair, whereabouts, whereas, whereby, whichever, whilst, whip, whiskey, whistle, whistle, whoever, wicked, widen, widespread, widow, width, Wi-Fi, wig, wilderness, wildlife, wildly, wink, wink, wireless, wisdom, which, withdraw, witness, witness, wolf, wonder, woodland, working, working class, work of art, workplace, workshop, world, worldwide, worm, worrying, worship, worthwhile, worthy, wound, wound, wounded, wreck, wreck, wrong, wrongly, X-ray, 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 yacht, yawn, yawn, yell, yield, yummy, zebra crossing, zip code, zone,
cabbage, cabin, cabinet, cage, calcium, calculation, calf, calm, calm, calorie, camp, campaign, campaign, campsite, canal, cancellation, candle, canoe, can opener, canvas, canyon. Capability, capable, capacity, capital, capture, caravan, carbon, careless, carer, cargo, carnival, carpenter, carriage, carrier bag, cart, cartoon, carve, chili, chili, chimney, choir, choke, chord, chorus, chronic, chunk, cigar, circle, circuit, circular, circus, site, civil, civilian, civilization, clap, clarify, clarity, clash, clash, class, classic, classic, classical, classmate, clause, claw, clay, cleaner, clear, clerk, click, cliff, climate, climate change, climb, climber, climbing, cling, clinic, clip, clip, closing, closure, cloth, clothe, clumsy, clutch, coach, cocktail, code, coffin, coincide, coincidence, cola, collapse, collapse, collector, collision, kernel, colony, color, colored, colorful, column, combat, combat, combined, comedian, comfort, comfort, comfortably, comic, comma, command, command, commander, comment, commentary, commentator, commerce, commercial, commercial, commission, commitment, common, commonly, communism, communist, commute, commuter, compact, companion, comparison, compassion, compatible, compel, compensation, competence, competent, competitive, competitor, compile, complex, complex, complicate, complication, component, compose, composer, compound, comprehension, comprehensive, comprise, compromise, compromise, compulsory, computing, conceal, conceive, concept. Concern, concerning, conclude, conclusion, concrete, concrete, condominium, conduct, conduct, conductor, confess, confession, confidential, confine, confirmation, conflict, conflict, confuse, confusion, congratulate, conquer, conscience, conscious, consciousness, consecutive, consent, consequence, consequently, conservation, conservative, considerable, considerably, consideration, considering, consistent, consonant, constant, constantly, constitute, constitution, constitutional, construct, construction, consult, consultant, consume, consumer, consumption, container, contemporary, contemporary, content, contest, contest, context, continent, continental, continual, continuous, contradict, contradiction, contradictory, contrary, contrast, contrast, contribute, contribution, controversial, controversy, convenience, convenience store, convenient, conveniently, convention, conventional, convert, convince, convinced, convincing, cooking, cool, cooler, cooperate, cooperation, cop, cope, copper, cord, core, corn, corporate, corpse, correct, correction, corridor, corrupt, corruption, costly, costume, cozy, cottage, council, counselor, count, countless, coupon, courage, coursebook, cowboy, co-worker, crab, craft, crane, crawl, creation, creative, creativity, creator, creep, cricket, crisis, criterion, critic, critical, criticism, crocodile, crossroads, crosswalk, crossword, crouch, crowd, crown, crucial, crude, cruelty, cruise, crunchy, crush, crust, cry, crystal, cub, cube, cucumber, cult, culturally, cunning, cure, cure, curiosity, curious, curl, curl, current, currency, current, curry, cursor, curve, curve, curved, custard, CV, cycle, cycle, cyclist, cylinder,
Sacred. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Saddle. Sadly. Sadness. Safely. Sail. Sailor. Saint. Sake. Salesman. Salesperson. Salmon. Salty. Sample. Sandal. Satellite. Satisfaction. Satisfactory. Satisfy. Satisfying. Saucepan. Saucer. Saving. Saw. Saw. Say. Saying. Scan. Scan. Scandal. Scanner. Scar. Scarce. Scarcely. Scatter. Scenery. Science fiction. Scooter. Scope. Scout. Scramble. Scrap. Scrape. Scratch. Screen. Screw. Script. Scrub. Sculpture. Seafood. Seal. Seal. Search engine. Seat. Seat belt. Secondary. Second hand. Secondly. Secretly. Sector. Secure. Seize. Seldom. Selfish. Seller. Semicolon. Seminar. Senator. Sensation. Sense. Sensible. Sensitive. Sentence. Separation. Sequence. Servant. Server. service, session, setting, settlement, severely, sexuality, shade, shake, shape, shark, sharply, shatter, shed, shed, shear, shelter, sheriff, shield, shield, shift, shift, shiny, shiver, shooting, shop assistant, shopper, short, shortage, short term, shovel, shrink, shrug, shy, sickness, siege, sigh, sigh, sightseeing, signature, significance, significantly, silk, similarity, similarly, sin, single, sip, sister-in-law, situated, skate, skate, skateboard, sketch, sketch, ski, ski, skilled, skip, skull, slam, slap, slash, slash, slave, sleeve, slice, slide, slim, slip, slippery, slogan, slope, smash, smoker, smooth, sneaker, sniff, snowstorm, soak, sob, so-called, socially, social networking, soft drink, soften, solar, sold out, soul, solely, solicitor, solo, someday, songwriter, son-in-law, sophisticated, so-so, soul, sound, southeast, southeast, southwest, southwest, souvenir, sow, space, spacious, spade, spare, sparkle, specialist, specially, species, specifically, specify, spectacular, spectator, spending, sphere, spice, spine, spiritual, spit, spite, splash, splendid, spoken, spokesman, spokesperson, spokeswoman, sponge, sports car, sports center, spot, spread, spring, spy, spy, squad, squash, squeak, squirrel, stab, stable, stable, stage, stagger, staircase, stale, stall, stamp, staple, star, stare, starter, starve, state, statistic, statistical, statue, status, stay, steadily, steady, steam, steam, steel, steep, steer, steering wheel, stem, stepfather, stepmother, stereotype, stew, sticky, stiff, sting, sting, stink, stock, stolen, storage, stove, straightforward, strain, strain, strangely, stranger, strap, strategic, strategy, straw, streak, strengthen, strict, strictly, strip, stripe, striped, stroke, stroke, strongly, struggle, struggle, stubborn, stuck, stuff, submarine, submit, subsequent, subsequently, substantial, substitute, substitute, subtle, suburb, subway, suck, sufficient, sum, summary, sunlight, sunrise, sunset, sunshine, suntan, superb, superior, superstore, surfing, surgeon, surgery, surprisingly, surrender, surrounding, surroundings, survey, survival, survivor, suspect, suspicion, suspicious, sustain, swallow, swap, sway, swear, sweat, sweat, sweetheart, swim, swimsuit, swing, sword, syllable, sympathetic, sympathy,